In progress.
What's going on?
How's it going, Caleb? What's it? I asked Josh. Obviously, it's a tough way to lose at Boston, but you guys have one more chance to come home, play in front of a packed house in Lane Stadium, and then honor your seniors. What is the mentality of this group right now, and to be able to play once more at home? What does it mean to you?
I mean, this game we play, you're not guaranteed any more Saturdays. So every Saturday is, our Super Bowl. And especially to send the seniors out the right way because a lot of those guys, put a lot of blood, sweat, and tears into this program. And I feel like that's the most important thing going into this game.
What do you notice? What stands out to you about Duke's defense watching them on film?
I mean, they're going to stack the box. They play physical. And, we're going to have to win on the outside as well.
You guys have had a consistent running game over the past 3 weeks, thanks to Malachi and Raheem and the big guys up front. If the running game keeps progressing as it is, do you think that's going to keep opening up stuff for you guys on the outside?
Yeah, I mean, absolutely. I mean, everything goes hand in hand with each other. You got to be able to throw the ball to run the ball. You got to be able to run the ball to throw the ball. Sometimes it all plays hand in hand.
Caleb, what do you say is kind of maybe the goal for you guys the next 3 weeks? Is it below his abilities? Is it just to finish strong? What would you say would be?
It's just to go out there, play for each other, have fun, and just to do what we all signed up 4 years ago, 3 years ago to do. Let's come here to win games. So that's taking it one game at a time.
Can you talk about the receivers and how they've been? How you guys have been adaptive, working with Braxton, Knox, or whoever the quarterback is.
I mean, that's what we do. Yeah, I mean, we've had some tough losses and some tough outings, but every day, we coming in just ready to work and perfect our craft.
All right, I got one for you, Caleb. So one of the things that doesn't show up in the stat sheet is blocking from wide receivers. How important and how much is that stressed in the wide receiver room, the ability to be a consistent blocker downfield?
Like when you go out there and you block your tail off at the next guy, man, it's showing like your love for the team and your love for the program and just love for the game in general, like to play the game the right way. So I mean, it definitely goes noticed in our room, and it's something we take pride in.
All right, we'll go to Zoom to David Teal.
Caleb, how big of a loss was it last Friday night not to have Trey? And have you guys tried to keep his spirits up this week as he attempts to get back?
Yeah, I mean, it's a tough, like I said football's a physical game. I dealt with injuries last season. Nobody wants to go through them, but it's a part of the game. And, we all have his back, and he knows that. And I know our medical staff and coaches are, monitoring that situation closely. So, I mean, we'd love to have him back. I know he'll love to be back with us.
You mentioned earlier to David how much so many of the veteran players have invested in this program. Like you said, blood, sweat, and tears. Given that last season you guys didn't make a bowl, how important is it this year to get back there?
I mean, the goal is just, have as many opportunities as we can have to suit up with this team that we have right now. So whether that's a bowl, anything beyond that, just taking it one game at a time. But, we definitely want to send these teams out the right way.
All right. Anybody else? All right.
Yeah.
Thank you,